Hot top Chanel, bitch, we drippin' right. Young white cell, bitch, we livin' life. Snake. 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 Snake.
What's up, right? Gang. It's your girl, right? I'm back with another banger for you guys once again. For today's video, I will be doing a Panda Express mukbang for you guys and slash a story time. So this story time will be about my first fight by my house. And yeah, so let's just get into this video. Before we get into all of this tea and yum, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification button so you will know every time I upload another bingity banger. Without further ado, let's get into this video. So, like I said, I went to Panda Express and got me a Sprite. And then I got me some teriyaki chicken with teriyaki sauce. I like to add the teriyaki sauce. So, just add some more. Gotta get that teriyaki sauce, boo. I like to drizzle mine and then mix it up, and then I also got some noodles on the side too. So I'm just gonna mix this up. So this is how I got into this fight. So I had this friend, and I'm not gonna say her real name. We're just gonna call her we're just gonna call her Nye. So me and Nye were friends, and we would like argue, like not that much, but we would just like argue about the stupidest things and stuff. And she was like, Nye was like the really bossy type to just like control people, but she didn't control me, okay? Cause you know. So this was back in 2020, I think. So it just came to one day. That's good. Hold on. That's so good. I haven't had Panda Express in like a long time. So it came to this one day where I love coming outside and playing with Nye and her cousins and her Lucy. And yeah. So that day I came outside and I was like having fun or whatever, and like me and her cousin's a boy, and we were like play fighting each other, and it was like so funny and stuff. Of course I lost, but when we got done play fighting and whatever, Nye literally just hopped up on my back and just started hitting me in my back. Like, that's like, what? Like, why would you do that? And so I didn't really like the way she just jumped on my back. So I chased her around this one building by my house, and I just chased her to the back of it, and then I just started hitting her in her back like 3 times. It was kind of hard, but not like that hard. And she was laughing too. So yeah. Then she had to like leave and whatever for like a little bit. She told me she was gonna come back, but she never did. She only came back till it was like night. I was not waiting. So yeah. It's like so good. Y'all, this stuff busting. And then my other friend, I'm just gonna call her Sar. So me and Sar were like friends. She would like always come to my house and stuff. And yeah, so I just started talking with Sar and some other girls, which one of the girls was my friend. So yeah, and me still going on with the situation, I just said that I was gonna fight her because I really didn't like the way she was hitting me. Even though I got my lick back, I just really didn't like how she was hitting me and stuff. So I just told her that I was gonna fight. I was telling Sar and my other friends that I was gonna fight her. And yeah, she was like, and then Sar was like, do she know that? I was like, no, not yet, but I'm gonna tell her. So after we get done, it started raining, so I just went inside the house. The next day I text her and I'm like, did they tell you? Because from kids over here that's like my age, they would like tell, you know. So I'm assuming that they told her. So I texted her, I said, did they, I texted Nye, like, did they tell you and whatever? And she's like, tell me what? That you wanted to fight me? And I was like, yeah. And around that time, I was just messy. Like, I was just messy. So she's like, that you wanted to fight me. I was like, yeah. And she was like, I think she said something else, but I can't remember. But it was like, we started arguing. I don't know what happened, but I don't really know what the text messages were going on, but I remember some of it. And so I'm guessing that she posted on her story what was happening on Snapchat while, you know, what was about going on. And I read it, and I had to screenshot it to read it because at that time I didn't know you had to hold it down to read it. And so I'm just reading it, whatever. And like, it was like, she said something. She said something on that post, and I was reading it. And you know how Snapchat, when you screenshot it, it let the person know, excuse me, that you screenshotting it. And she was like, why you screenshot my post? And I was like, I was reading it. And she's like, that's weird, why would you do that? And I'm like, I literally just explained to you. So she gets mad and she's like, come outside, my mama didn't raise the H word. And she's like, come outside, come outside. And I was just chilling in my bed, right? I was just watching YouTube. I was under the covers. I had my hair in a little ponytail. And I was like, I'm chilling right now. We can do this later. And she's like, no, that's gonna take too long. Come outside right now. And so I'm like, you know, let me just come outside because I'm just tired of this girl already. So I put on my little blue Giannis's and I just put on a little jacket. And so I told my parents I was going outside. They didn't even know what was happening at the time. So I was like, you know, let me just come outside. And they said, yeah. So I came outside and I come down the stairs and I'm just standing by the door. And she's just like sitting there playing with makeup with my friends and stuff. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like today, now that I'm thinking of it, I should have just ran up on her. But I didn't have no reason to though. But at the same time I did. Hold on. These noodles just, they not. Y'all, this is like bomb. And so like, I'm seeing her outside playing with makeup with my friends, right? And so she just sitting here looking at me. And I look at her some type of way. She look at me some type of way, and I look at her some type of way. So I'm just waiting. I'm just standing at the door like this. And she was like, on her breath, she was like, "What are you looking at?" And I really was not even looking at her that much because woo! And she just, actually no, I said, girl, ain't nobody looking at you. Fast forward, we have a little pole by our house with some steps on there. And so I just walked there, and she walking down there with me. So I'm just minding my business, and she just talking, she just saying stuff under her breath. And she just said something to me, and I was like, you know what, just be quiet. And then she tried to act all hard. She was like, bro, let me not say nothing. And then my so-called friends are backing her up, like, don't even do nothing, don't even do nothing. And so her cousin comes, and we just sitting there. Excuse me, we just sitting there, just chilling. I'm just chilling by the pole and whatever. And like, we just sitting here. And that time when we were arguing about the pole, I look up and I see her mama looking through the window. And so I really didn't say that much, cause you know. Yeah, I'm just, cause her mom was there, so I'm like, you know what, let me just drop it, cause yeah. So fast forward once again, cause I forgot most of this. This stuff is bomb. I'm gonna be laid out. And like, and so like, we're still there, and we just on our grass, and Star, she comes by me. She's like, did you fight her yet? And stuff. I was like, no, I didn't, but I'm just waiting to. I was like, I'm waiting for a perfect time so I could just I'm just waiting a perfect time just to, you know, fight her. And like, I think Star had a sister. I think so. And like, or Sar had a little cousin, and her little cousin name would be M. So Sar and M were cousins or sisters and whatever. And I just go by Nye just to stand there and whatever. And I heard Nye call Sar cousin or sister a B word. So I just go tell her that because that's not cool. And Sar M is like maybe 10, 9, whatever. And so I tell her, and then we walk up to Nye. No, Sar told XM, why did she call you that? And she was like, because she claimed, M was like, she claimed that we talk about her and stuff when I was just explaining to her what was going on right now. So we walk up to Nye, and Sar's like, why do you call my cousin or sister B? And out of the gate, she comes at me, talk about I'm weird and I'm a dodo. I was like, how am I weird? Like, she couldn't even explain it. So I'm like, how am I weird or whatever? And she was like, you're just weird. And that time, her mama was outside. And while she was saying that, her back was turned. She was talking to somebody. So I got mad. Hold on. And so I had got mad, and I think I threw my phone on the grass, and I had my phone on me. So I threw my phone on the grass, and I just ran up on her. And she was on her bike too. Nye was literally on her bike, just sitting there. And so I just got mad. I was like, and my mind's telling me, you know what, Dorian, just go for it. You got this. Go for it. And so I threw my phone on the grass, I think, and I just ran up on her. I grabbed her hair first, and I just started hitting her in her head, like boom, boom, boom. And then I was just done with the fight already. And I told her to let my hair go after I let hers go. She didn't let my hair go. So I'm just beating her up somewhere. And then we both end up tumbling to the grass and stuff. We just end up tumbling to the grass, and we just beating up each other. And Sar and my other friend, we gonna call her Sadie. So Sar and Sadie were just trying to break us up and whatever, and she was just trying to break us up. And so, and yeah, we tumble up to the floor, and she still grabbed my hair, and she's not only, but she's like standing up, and her hits, she wasn't even throwing hits, she was like grabbing my hair, but she was like kind of little throwing hits. So I just kept hitting her while I'm on the concrete on the grass. And so her mom come like, hey, and whatever. She's like, what's going on? And then my mom and dad come from around the corner because they went to the store. So they come around the corner. They were like, what happened? And then Nye just screamed. I made that girl cry. She like, y'all better get her before I kill her. Blah, blah, blah. And so after that, she let go, and she literally threw a whole tantrum, and she went in the house. And so I get up, and I'm just mad. I'm heated. I'm just heated. And so my parents like, y'all, what happened? Y'all used to be friends or whatever. I was like, I didn't even say nothing. And so we get inside the house, And I grabbed my phone. We go inside the house and we like, oh wait, no, her mom just saying stuff. She was like, oh, why did you hit my daughter and whatever. I said, because she called me weird and a dodo. And she was like, well, you could have came to me first. I was like, I was gonna say something. I was gonna be like, well, I was just gonna say something back, but I was like, you know what, never mind, you know. So we go outside the house and whatever, and I'm just telling my mama what happened while my dad outside talking. And so we just out there. I was just in the house and I'm telling my mama what happened. And she was like, she wasn't mad or anything. She was like, you won your first fight, yay. Well, she didn't say yay, but she was like, you won your first fight. And I gave her a high five. My dad come in the house. He was like, because I barely used to go outside that much. And he's like, this is why I tell you to go outside. This is why. And so I just go take a shower and whatever, just to get that stuff off my mind. While I'm in the shower, I had the towel in my hand, and I just closed my eyes, and I just thought that towel was not, and I just squeezed the towel, bro. And yeah. But yeah, I was like so mad that I squeezed the towel. Like, that girl had my hair hurting, bro. That stuff was hurting. And that was it for the story time, bro. I still see her to this day, but I don't like her. She even though we fought, she still gonna say hi to my mom and my dad. Like, hey. So my mama told me, she said she saw her and she said hey. But don't say hey to my parents if we don't like you, if I don't mess with you that much. But like a month later, me and my mom, we was walking, and I just saw her, and she was walking this way, and me and my mom was walking this way to our house. And as soon as we saw each other, we just made straight up eye contact. We was just like straight up eye contact. And yeah, I still see her to this day. And yeah, I'm gonna just say she got what she deserved. And then I think I was just daydreaming. And like one time, Nye's cousin and Nye was like at the pole or whatever, and they're like, her cousins claimed that I called Nye a B word and stuff like that. So Nye's cousin goes get Nye, well, gets Nye and brings her over here where me and my little friend just sitting there. And she's like little, and yeah, shout out to, I forgot her name, but shout out to her. And we just sitting here and I'm just playing with her. I'm just dancing with her and whatever, because that's my little friend. And like, Nye's cousin It's like, oh, she called you a B. Dariah called you a B. And then now it's like, oh, so you calling me a B word and whatever. She said, why would you do that? I said, first of all, your cousin is lying. I would never call you a B word. I was just chilling with me and my friend and stuff like that. She was like, don't be lying. And she's like, don't be lying and stuff. And so I got mad because don't try to claim stuff that I didn't do, okay? And so I get loud with her. I was like, first of all, I didn't call you no B word, so don't try to come at me like that, like I called you one. Because if I did, I would say it to your face. But I don't do that. And plus, I don't do that. I don't do that. I was just lying. I was say that part, what I said when I said that if I would have called you a B word, then I would have said it to your face. But I didn't say the actual B word. I just said B word. But I wouldn't really do that. And so she was like, oh, don't get loud with me. I said, girl. And so she just walks off. And her cousin tries to do whatever. And we just arguing. Me and her cousin just arguing. Excuse me. And my dad comes outside. He was like, he said something. He said, what's going on? He said, hey, something. And so he just walks away. And so I'm just watching him walk away because I'm just, yeah. And then my little friend, she tells me that, oh, and under his breath he said that he was gonna come back, he was gonna hit you with something. I said, I'm not, listen. I said, I best believe that. I will see. He never came back, so yeah. I don't like that they added celery to this. But yeah, most of the time I've seen her getting off the bus stop and she was just looking at me some type of way. I just took my glasses off because I thought she was gonna do something. And yeah, y'all, I'm nowhere near done. That's because I've been telling the story time. But that's good. Ooh, big bite. Big bite, y'all. Oh, I forgot y'all wanted some, y'all. Y'all gotta remind me, huh? We'll take that big old bite, okay? Okay, my turn. Mmm. Y'all, I also went to the nail shop today. And I got purple nails, and on my ring finger I just got purple glitter. And I got gel instead of nail polish because I think it holds on more. But yeah, I got purple. And yeah, I really like it. And then I got my toes done too. So it was like a little, my mom took me out on a spa day today. And yeah. Y'all. Yeah, I'm so sorry that it stopped. Ooh, don't mind my toes. But I'm so sorry that it has stopped. It reached the maximum of its recording and stuff, so I had to restart it. So hopefully my mom will edit that. But yeah, I just saw it stop, so yeah, I didn't eat without y'all. Comment down below what's y'all favorite mukbanger. And put down what kind of videos do you guys want to see from me. Do you guys want to see pranks, vlogs, mukbangs, story time, get ready with me's, or a hauls or something like that? Comment down below. Y'all, I am full, but thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys will like this video. Yes, you, and especially you. So, excuse me. Yep, that's it for the video. Peace.